mix.
Because that was ass, man.
Yeah, I
That
make all
was-
kinds of faces when I do a bad mix, just in case somebody heard it.
Nah, I know.
You need
I
to know
just-
that happened, and I know that happened.
I
didn't
faked
do
the
that.
funk. Like, yeah,
No, I
that
do
shit was
that.
hot.
No, I do that shit. I'm like,
No,
yeah, that was bad.
that last transition, I definitely smashed the wrong key point. Like I was trying to bring in the light vocal and not that one.
So that Fat Joe remix, so you could tell that the person that made that either doesn't know the song or was trying to be fancy, because it is so off phrase that it was driving me crazy. Like,
Funny you should
like
say
just
that.
doing
If you go to the
mashups.
chat right now,
Yeah.
that's what they're talking about in the chat.
Yeah, really? That's crazy.
Yeah.
It was so off phrase because like I hate whenever mashups or like remixes do that, because it'll make me not play it, because it makes everything inside me itch to hear it be wrong. Just because I do mashups all the time, so I'm like,
You know what's
I'm like
funny?
really paying attention to
That's a Naxi
overlays.
remix.
Who is it?
Naxi?
I don't think
I
I know.
feel like
Naxi.
we've talked about him.
No, we talk about Stylo.
Silo and LaBouffe.
and LaBouffe, yeah. But
Naxi's
no, I don't
another
know
one that's
Naxi.
like in that group.
But yeah, no, whatever people do off, I did it with a Nas or Kanye track or something, because I just didn't listen to the original track, and I was like, ooh, this fits, this is awesome. And then like I listened to the original track now and it sounds wrong to me, and I'm like, oh, I really messed that up, I think. But like, yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, I probably never play the original. Yeah, I always play it. I have yeah, no.
yeah.
I-
So whenever you were mixing out of it, it sounded so wrong, like you were train wrecking. But I know you weren't, because I know that the structure of the song
saw
was
your
right.
face.
You know what I mean? Like the phrasing of the music was right. The lyrics were just so off, because they were trying to, I don't know, fit the ad libs in before the chorus or something. Yeah. That shit drives me nuts.
I feel like me, like as I was transitioning out of it, the word
Yeah.
vocals, it did get real fucking weird there for a
It
second.
starts-
like as I was I
It
know what you're
starts
saying.
fine, and then like right before the first chorus, they try to like speed up. Fat Joe has like an offbeat like end of his rap, and they're like, let's 4/4 this.
Winston, you can come over here. I'm going to swap out with you. I'm going to play
Nice.
part of what my.
For the
I don't
record,
know.
I was planning
I'm just
on
gonna
playing an
play.
entire Akon set, and I backed out of it at the last
Oh,
second.
I should have did that.
I
Yeah.
I downloaded like 40 Akon tracks today, because that was what my status was about. Because like I was
What?
like, what the fuck happened to Akon? Because he
He
has
was
so
Haiti.
much good
Forgot
music.
about Akon. Yeah,
Dude, I
he's-
played.
Smack
I played.
that ass.
I almost played Smack That to end it, and I was like, nah,
Smack
nah.
That goes off still. Like it's-
always.
I
Always.
had a pet fish that was the ultimate survivor, and at least once a day I would play Survivor
Nice.
for that fish, because he outlasted every fish in the tank. And then one day he died, and I was real sad about it. And then after that fish died, you know what happened? I no longer owned fish. I was done. That was it. It was the end of my aquarium keeping. It was a sad day. By the way, you should never own aquariums. They're fucking expensive
I have
and
a
dirty.
huge ass one that I never used for anything. I babysat somebody's axolotls in it, and Jordan's axolotls. He left them with me while he
The
went to
seat is so
Netherlands.
warm.
Yeah, he's been in it all fucking day, just sitting in front of the fan.
Warm ass seat. Just what I needed.
Yeah,
It's
on
like
the
a-
surface he's cool and
It's
ready,
like a seat warmer. You guys
but on the
ever-
seat he's fucking on fire.
I did that for you. My Easter egg Coke can ran out hours ago. I've been waiting for somebody to refresh me, but
seat is hot.
ABTJ's been
Hot and
busy.
sweaty.
You guys ever accidentally turn on your like seat warmer and
Yeah.
your ash just like heats
Shit,
up
you guys are
real
fancy.
fast?
First time I
My-
did that, I was real confused
This is what
because I
that
didn't know
feels
what was
like,
going to happen.
TJ.
My
You're welcome.
my grandma has a steering wheel warmer, and I
Oh.
hate everything about it because it feels like somebody was already touching the steering wheel. Like, and it like makes
Oh, I could see that
makes
being
my
weird.
hands. It's very weird, and like auto comes on.
How
and
do
I'm
you
just
feel
like,
when you sit down on the toilet seat and it's warm from the last person?
No, that's terrible.
No, thank you. I don't like taking a shower after the person, like after somebody took a shower.
No, I just shower together. That's way easier.
Yeah, for sure. So TJ, what kind of music are you going to be playing for us today? Is it going to be a real set? I don't want to hear none of that wedding shit.
Hello, what do you want? What kind
everything
of, what
is
kind of
wedding
music do you
shit.
want me to play next time I play? I'll play a real set.
I don't really care too much about the genre. I
okay.
care more about like you really play stuff. You
I'll play
really
some. I
just
mean, I
wanna
play a lot
listen
of
to.
stuff. That's the problem. Is
okay.
I play weird shit on here because I am so bored with DJing at this point.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I would
No,
love
I-
if we
and I
if we
get
had
that.
if we had CDJs. What I really like to do now, what usually ends up happening whenever I play like a rave or something, is if there's going to be CDJs there, I'll take my controller and put the CDJs on the outside, and I like to do live 4-deck mashups. So I'll get like all my acapellas and throw them on the outside, and then I'll do like simple music, basically like either like deep dubstep or like liquid drum and bass, and I'll like do that. That's like my favorite thing to do now because I'm so bored. You know what I mean? It's like I need to introduce more decks because I'm up here. I don't dance when I DJ just because like I'll like rock out whenever like there's a big crowd and I feel the energy, but like I'd rather be up there doing as much shit as fucking possible.
Yeah, like
music.
I'm
I
up there
like-
trying to entertain the people as much as possible. So
Yeah.
like this, it's hard to
I
for
like
me
to
to like
dance,
you know
make me
get into
dance,
it.
House,
So like yeah.
disco,
I'll
whatever.
I'll throw together a house set.
Listen, I'm gay. I'm
No,
black,
really.
and I'm
I have
25.
an entire Pride folder I should have played
Okay.
from.
Do what you will with that.
I'll play you a house set. I got.
Do we like
you.
Chapel
I'm,
Roan?
I'm gonna.
Sorry?
Do we like
Chaperone?
Chaperone?
That is
I fucks
actually.
with her.
I feel like red flag is if you don't like Chapel Roan. Like that's like really what it comes down
You're not
to.
wrong. Like,
I
because
had
that's
hot
not
to
just
especially when
go.
people are like, I've never heard of her. I'm like, whoa, hold
Yeah.
on. Where do
not
you live?
necessarily my
Texas?
music.
Okay, I get
Yeah.
it.
She's a little too like dance poppy
It's
for
just
me, but I
highly
respect her.
digestible. Like